Upholding the Vinaya is not an easy practice. We have to keep the precepts purely, but this is not just a question of keeping each precept to the letter. We have to exercise wisdom to assess what is suitable to ensure that our actions accord with the meaning of the precepts. Due to a moment's carelessness, we could very well be accused of theft or create dissension as a result of our unskillful judgment. During the Buddha's lifetime, there were monastics who encountered such a situation of being accused of theft. A person walking on a road became tired and stopped by the roadside to rest. When he continued on his way, he accidentally left behind a bag containing 1,000 dials of gold. By chance, a group of bhikshus came by and stopped to rest at that spot. Discovering the bag, they stared at each other in surprise. The monks decided, let's take the bag of gold with us. If we meet the owner coming back to get it, we can return it to him. Meanwhile, the bag's owner had walked a number of miles before realizing that he'd forgotten the bag. He raced back to find it. When the group of monks returned the bag to him, instead of being pleased, the owner asked them, "Why is there money missing from this bag?" The monks replied, "When we found the bag, that's how much money it contained." The bag's owner reported the incident to the local authorities, and King Prasenajit, the king of Kosala and a devoted lay follower of the Buddha, heard the case in person. He asked the monks, "Was that what happened? Did this man omit anything from his account of the event?" The monks replied, "When we found the bag, that's how much gold it contained. There wasn't any more." At that, King Prasenajit turned to the owner and asked, "How much gold was originally in that bag?" The owner greedily made up a large amount. Then, King Prasenajit told the official in charge of the royal treasury to refill the bag with the amount of gold claimed by the aggrieved party. It turned out that the bag wasn't big enough to hold that much gold. King Prasenajit knew that the owner had been dishonest and said, "If you had more gold pieces than what's in this bag, it means that you must not be this bag's real owner. We'll have to confiscate this gold for the government." Just then, some bhikshus who had few desires, were content, and had integrity and consideration for others, spoke up. Sternly, they admonished the monks, asking them why they handled money, which caused the owner to be punished by the authorities. In modern society, it is very difficult for monastics to avoid contact with money and to avoid managing finances. Except for fulfilling the duties of your position of responsibility in the monastery and managing the necessities of daily life, monastics should refrain from coming into contact with money or valuable objects. Especially since Buddhist temples are public places where lay people come and go daily to pay respect to the Buddha and accumulate merit, if a lay person misplaces their valuables in the monastery, a dispute may well arise.